Good morning, people. I just landed in your town.
So,
I feel extra loud now.
oh,
Extra loud.
all right.
I don't know what's happening. Let me turn. I don't know if everybody else is deaf.
Adjust.
I'm going to adjust that. Yeah. Welcome to episode 348. Woo! Yep. Wait. There you go. That's all that deserves. So.
The slow clap.
Yeah.
Golf clap.
The polite golf clap. So
what?
it's been a fire week. Just
Ooh,
fire.
fire.
They made me go into the office.
Oh, they made you? I thought you picked yourself.
Well, no, I have to go on like the second to last Wednesday.
Oh.
Right. I'm already drinking.
What you drinking? All right.
This is Voltage.
Mountain Dew Voltage.
Mountain Dew Voltage.
Yeah, is it shocking?
Shockingly delicious,
Yummy.
I'd say.
Now, what flavor is that?
This is like a raspberry citrus.
Raspberry citrus.
It supposedly is infused with ginseng. Make of that what you will. I honestly don't give
Isn't
a
that like health
shit.
stuff?
Huh?
Isn't that like health stuff like ginseng? And like
Yeah, because when I think healthy, I think Mountain Dew.
antioxidants and
I think Mountain Dew when I'm thinking healthy, absolutely.
When I think Mountain Dew, I think of heartburn.
I'm not supposed to drink too much of it because it does piss off
Mountain
my
Dew
acid
makes you like
reflux.
skateboarding and snowboarding and all those extreme sports.
Wow. No,
Let's go to
I'm not that extreme, I guess. If only. So, they made me,
big
no.
screen.
No, geez, that's too big. I don't like it. So, like I said, they made me go in. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
It really, like,
Full day.
oh yeah, it threw a cog in my whole week.
She barely ever has a less than a full day.
Well, at least now you got 4 weeks till the next one.
Yeah, I'm good until, like, the end of October now. Which is nice.
That's her day of miseries.
The end of October, yeah.
I think Halloween's on like a Tuesday this year.
Monday.
We
Oh,
were
it's a
just
Monday?
chatting about that a
Oh,
little
it's on
while
a
ago.
Monday.
It's a Monday.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Nice.
I gotta find the shorter mic stand. I look out of balance. it kind of goes like this. I don't like it.
We're all like this. She's like, yeah.
Yeah.
What is our background?
Oh, it's just a spooky
Oh,
cemetery
from,
kind of thing.
Thought it was from something.
No.
No.
Well,
Well,
I was trying to
image
guess. I'm
charges.
like, ooh, is that from Bram Stoker's Dracula?
excuse me. No, it's officially fall now.
Oh, officially.
Officially,
What makes
yeah.
it official?
Well, you know what? I have this
The calendar?
rat-a-tat. I have this rat-a-tat with Jay every year because
Rat-a-tat.
rat-a-tat.
Okay.
Because
Ratatouille.
I consider fall to be to begin at the beginning of September.
Okay. Labor Day.
Yeah, around there, like the beginning of September. It's like, oh, it's fall now.
Okay.
Apparently it's not until it was earlier this week. It was like Wednesday
Oh.
or
Thursday.
Tuesday, something. Was it Thursday? All right.
So
Yesterday.
So it was the official first day of fall, like yesterday.
Oh.
Sure feels like it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, nope, it was fall weeks ago.
Yes.
And Jay gets mad because he's like, no, it's not fall until. Like, no, it's fall. I call it.
It's not winter until it snows, right?
You call that? I'm friends with my aunt
I
in
hope
hope
New
so.
Hampshire. On Facebook, in New Hampshire, and she was walking her dog today.
Today.
And in the morning, they had little snowflakes.
Oh.
It was snowing in
Some
the
sprinkles.
Yeah, a little snow sprinkle.
Oh.
Sprinkle of snow.
Some flurries.
Yeah.
Well then.
I said, wow, man, that's early. That's early.
They're up
But
north.
she lives up in the mountains,
Yeah.
so. But yeah, I said,
You can go to
oh.
the top of that mountain in July and it'll be freaking cold. What's it called? Mount Washington?
Oh, Mount Washington, yeah.
It'll be freezing your ass off.
You've been there.
I have.
I've been there too. That is the most.
I ain't going.
No, I don't recommend it for you. Sean's afraid of heights. That's why I said that.
Yeah.
I could.
Wear a blindfold.
I'll be under the seat.
Wear a blindfold.
Let me know when we're down.
Sean would just be up there like, ah.
We're sitting Indian style on the floor in the passenger seat.
Now, is there a way to get rid of that? Like your fear of heights is like a
Probably be hypnotized.
yeah.
Hypnotized.
Or
The only way I see
take a
it.
pill or something.
There've been times when
height pill.
there's been times when I tried to deal with a certain height.
And
Can't do it.
like, what's your limit?
Height.
No, like 10 feet, 20
Anything
feet,
taller
1,000
than
feet?
his head.
Like you're in someone's
Maybe
backyard and they're on top of the deck looking down in the yard. Is that like,
Maybe like 20 feet. Like
20
the
feet?
second floor level would be all right.
Okay.
But I can't stand like over a bridge and watch cars go under me.
Ooh.
That always kind of throws me off when I watch them go under me. And I feel like I'm going to lose my
Where are
balance
they
and fall.
going? Come back.
All these people. Why?
Go through a portal.
So how's your new laptop?
Oh, my work laptop?
Yeah.
It's all right.
Whatever one's new.
It's all right. Now,
No.
I had to go in. Like I said, I had to go into work on Wednesday.
Boo!
So I texted. I know. So I texted my boss Tuesday.
All right.
And I said, listen, do I need to bring this laptop with me? Or is my desktop still there? Because I hadn't been there in a little while. I haven't been
My
there a month.
stuff's still on my desk.
No, I took all my stuff.
They outsourced
You
it.
know what? My stuff, the only thing I have left is in a drawer. I have a pen that was issued to me from the company. It was like one of those like cool, like, you attended a insurance seminar, have this pen.
All right.
But it's a nice pen.
Why'd you bring
Look
it
at me
home?
trying to talk up the pen. Dude, it's
Is
a
it
nice
engraved?
pen. It is a nice pen. Nice ass pen.
Then why
It's
is
not
it here?
engraved. It just has a company name on it, so I give a shit.
Put a little piece of tape over the name.
Well, you know that
Buy a sticker and just put it over the...
that stuff always comes off eventually. It gets worn off eventually anyway. The printing. But and my iPhone charger cable. The
Don't you
lightning
need that?
cable for the iPhone. I bought a spare one to keep it work.
Oh, okay.
Because I have a USB thing. My monitor, it's actually a really cool monitor.
Actually?
The monitor stand is about yay big.
Yay!
And it has this cool stand, and at the bottom of the stand, it has all these USB ports.
Nice.
So I could, it like charges your iPhone like lickety split. I'm like, get in there.
Nice.
So I have a charging cable there, and I have
Is your phone a wireless charging capability?
It probably does. I've never charged it wirelessly though.
Like, just like put on this like thing and
Yeah.
charges it like magically.
And I have a thing of hand sanitizer and tissues, and that is the only thing at my desk. Even the calendar is old. I keep forgetting to bring in my calendar, and I'm like, there's really only
2019.
It's only 3 pages left on the calendar year. Why
Yeah.
fucking bother at this point? So they
Now,
go,
does your calendar
"Ooh."
like have like just a plain calendar, or has it got like images on it?
I try to get fun calendars. The one that is currently at my desk is just this little like lighthouse calendar.
Nice.
I bought a Bob Ross calendar to go in my office, and
Oh, Bubba!
Happy little trees.
yeah, but I mean I haven't got to use it, so
Oh.
because I keep forgetting it exists. I'm like,
I'm seeing Bob Ross everywhere.
I just keep forgetting the calendar. I only go in once a month, so
Like a period.
I know.
Miseries.
So she said I had to. You have to bring in the laptop because we want to make sure. Because if you don't and you need it, you're screwed. And I'm like, yeah, that's true.
They have to like log in like, it's here.
Mm.
They didn't steal it.
The problem is that in my office, the laptop hookup, I have the laptop and I have an external mouse
Yeah.
because I hate the touchpad on laptops, and I have an external keyboard
Okay.
because I don't like the keyboards, the very flat, thin keys. I don't like those. I'm old school. I want the
Me
click,
too.
click, click, click. Yeah.
And
So-
a bigger monitor.
Yeah, and I needed the bigger monitor, so I got an adapter to go from the laptop to my monitor. So I'm essentially using a desktop. I'm just like going the long way around. But it was a pain in the ass when she was like, you got to bring in the laptop, because I'm like, well, now I have to unhook the keyboard, the mouse, and the fucking monitor.
Damn.
Yeah.
3 things.
I know. I got to do 3 things? But I have my little laptop bag, so I threw the other laptops out of it. I threw that one in. I walked in. I felt all business-like. I was walking in with my little laptop bag.
Morning.
I'm like, look out, everybody.
Top of the morning.
Business is getting done today. That's what I say. Exactly.
Nice.
What you're saying, Joe, is like a normal morning in an office. Hi, morning. How are you? Morning. I'm picturing her walking in. They say, morning. She's like, get away from me. Don't talk to me.
Good morning. You're half right.
Piss off.
It's morning.
I usually do the head nod. That's what I do. You know what I realize? I'm such a dope. I'm a dope.
Say no to dope.
And this happened twice. I went to the supermarket this week. I think it was like Tuesday or Wednesday.
All right. Market basket.
Yeah. And I went there. Now, I'm still wearing a mask in public. And in the office, I wear a mask as well. And god damn it, there were like 3 people in the office that was sick.
Oh.
I was like, go home. I don't want your shit.
The one day you got to go in.
Yeah. So I was pissed. I'm like, why are you even
I don't
here?
get paid. Stay home.
Why are you even here? There's no point. Go home if you're sick. There was one lady across the office. I heard her on the phone hacking, and then she's like, oh, I'm really not feeling well. I think I should just go home. I'm like, I think you shouldn't have come in.
Right.
Dinkus. So, at work, I wear a mask. And I was wearing a mask in
Now, do you wear the medical mask or like a...
No, I have one I bought. It looks all sleek.
Yeah.
So, I'm so stupid. I was in line at the supermarket.
Yeah.
And the bagger like looked at me and was like, "Hey, it was like, good evening. Hey, good evening." And I'd like smile and like, "Hey." And then I'm like, "You can't see me smile. Why am I doing that?" And then I did it
Just
at
like your tongue.
I know. I could be like, fuck you. And then I was in the office, and
Your mask should say.
And a couple people were like, "Hey, good morning." Hey, I was like, "Yeah, hey," just smiling like, and like they don't fucking know. And I said I need a Darwin Award or something. I'm just stupid as sin, sitting here smiling at people in my mask like they can see.
So you got a mask made up with a middle finger.
It's like waving to a blind person. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
You can cross the street now.
Nodding at the speaker when you're putting your order in.
Did I tell you guys about the Target?
No.
Oh yeah, this goes with what
I thought
we're
you said
talking
discos.
about. No, this goes with this topic.
Disco.
Jay and I, like months ago, we had popped into a Target, not the one we usually go to, but it was a foreign Target.
All right.
So we go into the Target, and the cashier doesn't even greet us, right? And I'm like, that's real fucking
A lot of them
rude.
don't these days.
I'm like, that's rude. There's a 10-foot rule. I worked retail. I know all that shit. So I'm like, hey man, what's up? And he didn't really say anything. Like after a few minutes, he was like, I'm like,
Wow.
This
No
is-
tip
I
for
was
you.
Like, so I'm just sitting there thinking, well, this guy's an asshole. So he rings
Probably
up.
having a rough
Yeah,
day.
and bearing in mind, I said to myself, he's an asshole, okay? So he's almost done paying. He's almost done ringing up our stuff. We're about to pay. A coworker comes over and starts signing to him because he's fucking deaf.
What?
And I went, I am such an ass.
Yeah, but you
That-
didn't know.
That's why he didn't say anything.
Well, you didn't know.
But I was sitting there like, this guy's an asshole. He's deaf. He should have had it on his badge. I'm not going to greet you because I'm deaf. Maybe I could wear a shirt that says that. Don't talk to me, I'm deaf. Don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me. I don't like it.
I know. Don't talk to me.
We're not
You're, I can't people today. No peopling for me.
Adulting.
Yeah, I have a shirt that says adult-ish. Adult-ish.
We're still gonna get you the other one that you wanted. I need an adult.
I need an adult. Oh, it's so sad when you realize, like, you're in a group of people and you realize you're the adult in the room. I went, fuck. That happened recently.
Sometimes it's hard for me because usually the people around me are taller than me. And I feel like the little kid in the room.
And Sean's like, I look up to all of you, but I'm older.
I'm 5'5", but everyone else is taller than me.
How's the weather?
You're tall. What are you, like 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5'12".
5'12". God damn.
That's 6.
You're practically 6.
I am 6.
We'll just call you 6.
Okay.
I like how he's resigned to it. Okay.
Isn't that the girl from freaking Blossom? 6?
I didn't watch
Sex.
Blossom. I guess. I don't know.
Her name was 6.
Could be.
That was her name.
Could be. So, before I crack any more eggs that I have in my cotton, perhaps we should move down the table and see if anybody else has anything they'd like to discuss.
Well, I have an update on my lift.
Oh, is your lift fixed?
No. But they got all new LED lighting in the shop. They can afford that, but they can't afford to fix my lift.
So they gave you LED lighting, but no lift.
Yep. I mean, I have a lift, but it's like, it's not mine. So, yeah.
That's
It
hilarious.
is what it is.
I like how it looks like a little soda top.
Maybe it'll be fixed tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe
Well-
it got fixed today. I don't know. I had a day off, so.
I will keep my
That'd be-
fingers
that'd be
crossed
great.
for you.
I will hope,
I
but
mean, the company's losing money. Figured like, oh, we gotta get this thing fixed.
You would think.
Yeah.
well, if they don't, you got a couple of days off coming. You won't be able to do anything.
That's hilarious. I like that, though. That was quite a tease. I got an update on my lift. Is it fixed? No. Is it an update, though?
Well, that's like asking me, did you get Wi-Fi yet? No.
No, I know.
Get internet?
I know better than to ask you that, but
You know I'll tell you.
I would hope.
I'm like, oh, great news. Good news, good news. Good
Well, you're halfway. I got the storage unit done, so I can just go 50% done.
If I could get Jay to clean out his storage unit.
You would be so happy.
Now, where's that located?
It's like 10 minutes away. If it's in
How
it's the
big
next
is it?
town over.
Like,
It's a big one.
like it holds a car, like big?
Well, he's got 2. One has his car in it,
Oh, damn.
and this one has just the crap from his office in it. Excuse me. And he's getting a truck.
Oh, nice.
I have to
A work truck or a truck?
a truck. He already has a work truck.
All right.
So
Nice.
I'm off topic, but that's okay.
It's all right.
It's
We'll circle back.
His car died.
Oh, that's why I didn't, it wasn't in the
So
driveway?
that's why it's not
I
outside.
thought you, like, it wasn't
Shoot
home.
it.
And he didn't really like that car anyway, so he was like, "Fuck this car." So, it's been a very hectic week, and among other things, I have to find the time tomorrow to drive him to get the truck.
Oh. Brand new or used?
It's used.
Yeah.
Find
But-
the time. What's the one thing that you got to do? That's telling you, I don't know if I can do it.
Homie,
You got to mow the lawn.
it's a stack. It's not even lawn related
Oh,
this
damn.
week. Although I should weed whack. I'm thinking I might do that next weekend.
All right. So what did Jay
We'll
get for a
see.
truck?
It's a little Nissan thingy.
Frontier.
Yeah, Frontier.
Nice.
So it has
Nissan's a good truck.
it has some mileage on it, but Jay did the calculations, and according to him, and it's numbers, so I'm willing to believe him. He puts less than 4,000 miles a year on a vehicle
Wow.
because he
Okay,
doesn't
say
go
that.
anywhere.
Okay.
So and when he does, it's very local. So he's like, well, the mileage, and then he goes, but I only drive less than 4,000 miles a year, so
I wish I could say that.
There you go.
fucking me too.
I've had my car
And
2
now you
and a
can
half
haul
years.
stuff.
Yeah, so that's I was like,
That TV, you go, oh, we wish you had that truck. Damn. Oh, that's excellent.
but now I'm thinking like maybe I might be able to get him to clean out a storage unit because now there's a truck.
Yeah.
There's some other crap in my yard I want to get rid of because he was sitting there and he's like, his friend kept telling him like, you know, Jay, every household needs a truck.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I'm a
that's
firm
kind
believer
of
of
true. That's kind of true.
Just in case.
I said, because I have a lot of shit I need to bring to the landfill and I can't. I'm not putting it in my car. You kidding me? Get out of town. So,
Get dirty.
although he does not have internet, he did finally watch something.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, sir.
Which watch?
Thanks to my buddy who's burning shows for me.
Peter.
Yep.
Peter.
You remembered his name!
Yeah.
That's all that deserves.
Thank you, Peter.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Thanks to him, I got to watch the Kenobi series.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good series.
First episode dragged, but I love the rest. I was impressed.
I just couldn't wait for him to ditch that kid. I'm like,
I
when's
don't
he
know
gonna
how
get rid of the
You
kid?
get caught stealing the freaking food for his little animal. Because the other dude, maybe he was working, he was cutting up meat.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he
Oh,
stole,
yeah,
one
yeah,
dude
yeah,
stole
yeah.
something. He got like in trouble. He didn't get in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
He was
yeah.
Obi-Wan.
You better like, I don't have anything.
He was the star of the show. He can't get
This
caught.
isn't the meat you're looking for.
Stop looking at my meat.
Now, how many
You-
episodes have you got in?
You never sausage.
I saw the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He burned all 6 episodes, and
Nice.
I really enjoyed it. And it was a little tough to watch. The part that was supposed to be a flashback when him and Anakin were doing this lightsaber fighting.
Mhm.
You know, the practicing or the test or whatever it was.
Yeah. CGI.
It's just a little like I'm thinking to myself, all the makeup that they can do on Hayden, he still looks older.
Mm.
It's hard to buy. This is the around the Clones movie,
No.
but you look at his face and you can tell it's not the Hayden that's supposed to be then.
You know what? He's been through a lot.
They did a pretty good job trying, though.
I was trying not to, because Sean was texting me like, how come there's no emperor? How come this?
Yeah.
Da, da, da. I'm like, I can't answer those questions because it
I'm
will
like,
spoil it.
Like no one talks about the Emperor at all. It was like Darth Vader was the main Emperor guy. And all
He's
of a sudden,
whispered on the wind.
right after I text with you, oh, look who shows up.
Yeah,
That's right.
there he is.
I'm about halfway
Be
through.
patient.
I'm halfway through Boba Fett.
I liked Boba Fett.
I like the music in it.
I was a little surprised that the guy who played Jango Fett from the Clones is the one playing Boba Fett. But I was happy that they showed inside the Sarlacc pit of him.
I had said
I've
that.
always wanted to, like, what's it look like in there?
I had said that. I said, if this fucking show doesn't start with him in that Sarlacc pit, I want my money back. And boom, there he is.
And I also asked my buddy to burn some shows for you and I to watch eventually from an old show that was done. I think it was it had to be October. It was MTV's Fear.
Oh, I loved MTV's Fear. The other show that I
I
liked,
saw that. I remember Fear Factor.
the other show that I liked was
Rogan.
Scariest Places on Earth, the Linda Blair thing.
Yep.
Now I got bootleg DVDs of that, but I feel like who I got them from just ripped them off YouTube.
Probably.
That's a real bootleg.
That's
right
where
there.
that's where these fears are coming from because I don't think
Oh,
they're
really?
I don't think they're being streamed anywhere.
That's shoelegging. That ain't bootlegging. Shoelegging.
Shoelegging. There you go. Yeah. But I like that show as well.
Yeah.
And I did like Fear. And, I mean, a couple, like... Because in Scariest Places on Earth, they talk about locations, but then they choose a family to go and hang out there and then, like, survive the night. So it's kind of on the same level as Fear, because it's somebody who's kind of thrown into that.
And you get a similar thing. One, they wore the same type of cameras. It just
Yeah,
kinda
that
went
front
over you.
face and
Yeah, it went over you like a vest.
the harness.
And there's always at least one person there bragging that they were going to do this, and I'm going to win, and I'm not afraid.
And then they are. They're the people bragging
Pissing
the
their
loudest.
pants. Ah!
The ones bragging the loudest are the first ones home.
Mm-hmm.
Because I say that too. Like, I'll be watching those and like, yeah, so bring it on, you know, blah, blah,
Yep.
blah. And I'm like, they are going to cry and go home first.
Yep. There's one episode, I think it was the girl was bragging to the camera that she's got this pretty much. and she didn't even do her quest when it came up.
You got
Or
nothing.
quest.
She wouldn't even leave the base.
Oh. Chickened out.
Yeah. No money for you. Get out of town.
I don't know why they never put those on DVD.
I don't know either. People would buy them.
They put a
I'd buy them.
They put like a behind the scenes thing out on DVD.
Mm.
I got one of those off eBay today that we could watch.
Nice. So, in that same vein, right? Did you finish She-Hulk, by the way?
Not yet. Well, I watched the newest episode. It's still going.
I'm sorry.
Still
I
no
didn't know that.
Daredevil.
I wasn't aware it was still going. I thought they ended it already.
Not yet. Still no Daredevil.
Okay.
No double D's for you. But
Eventually.
But he's coming.
Eventually, I think I might give that a whirl.
It's pretty good.
I'm not in a big hurry for it. But now,
I like it.
before I hit record, you had mentioned a show that you started watching on Netflix.
Yes. The monster Jeffrey Dahmer story with Evan Peters. I watched the first episode. There's 10 episodes.
Is it like all at once streaming, or do you have to
you
wait
can watch
weekly?
them all, but I only watched one so far. It's like less than an hour. And
45 minutes.
and like it was crazy. Like I had no idea that he was that fucked up. I was like, this really happened? How the fuck?
He was.
His neighbors was like, there's a lot of weird smell in your apartment. Oh, dead fish. I had a tropical fish that died, or I had some bad meat to go.
Yeah,
like,
he
no,
he
it was all
really
the
said
fucking-
that too. He said that to police.
Yeah.
When they came in and they smelled decay, he was like, "My tropical fish died. I haven't got to clean it up yet." And the cops were like, "Yeah, okay, that sounds plausible." We'll
Well,
go
they were
with
that dumb back then.
fucking seriously. Now,
Like when it first starts, it says like Milwaukee, 1991.
mm,
You know.
now people are, from what I understand,
Okay.
I have not dipped my toe into this show.
I dipped.
You dipped.
I'm gonna keep doing dipping.
Joe texted me about it the other day,
I like it. It's-
and I said, Jeffrey Dahmer was a very sick individual.
yes, he was.
I said, so that's going to be some heavy viewing,
Yeah.
because he did some real fucked up shit.
And it was all true. I was like,
Yeah. And it's fucked up. This is the neighbors would complain, and he'd be like, "My freezer broke, so it's just food. The food is spoiling." Yeah, sure it is, fucker. Me to tell that pisses
I
me
don't want
off.
to ruin it, so you should watch it. So.
Because no, it's,
I
I haven't watched it, but
but it's from the past, so I can.
yeah.
It's not really a spoiler.
Well, yeah, no, yeah, it's not a
People
spoiler.
know. I mean, he died in 1994.
Yeah, he died in prison.
Yeah.
People's died in it.
He got shanked.
Yes.
Actually got beat with a lead pipe. In the shower, no less.
At least it was clean.
You know what excuse
pretty
he should have used?
What?
Shitter was full.
Yeah. My
The
toilet.
father is the father from Step Brothers. What's his name?
I do not know.
Richard Jenkins.
Okay.
Remember
I'd probably know him.
Step Brothers, Will Ferrell.
Okay.
Anyways, he's the father.
I'm not a huge
and,
Will
like,
Ferrell. I'd probably know him
the
if I saw
stepmother
him.
is Molly Ringwald.
What?
Yeah. Because I was reading the credits as Molly Ringwald. I'm like, I didn't even see Molly Ringwald. I'm like,
What?
Yeah.
I don't even have a sound for that. That's how crazy that shit is.
The Wilhelm or the Homer?
no, the minions.
I don't even have a thing. Like,
Yeah.
wow. I did not see Molly Ringwald's name coming up at all. That's crazy.
Nope.
Yeah.
Fair play though. Good for her for getting work.
Still getting work.
Yeah, it's messed up. 'Cause he had the police come a few times, and he managed to like talk his way out of it.
Evade the police.
Yeah,
They all
It's
talked
like-
the way
Smart
out in the
police
early
from
days.
and it's like if they had just investigated a little bit more.
Yeah.
Same with Gacy.
Yeah,
Now I googled like how many victims he had. It said 16 known.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
So it was probably way more than 16.
Well, yeah, because he would dissolve them.
Yeah.
Eventually,
that's part of the episode too.
eventually that was his way of disposal. But they don't. they don't know what happened prior to him figuring that out. It might have been like dumping bodies and stuff. But yeah,
It's crazy.
it's who is that? It's the American Horror Story kid, right? Evan Peters.
Yeah, he was Quicksilver in X-Men.
I'll take your word for it. Joe says it, I believe it. That's what's up. I believe you.
I was watching The Masked Singer. They just came back. One of the singers was
thing to
Eric
watch.
Idle.
Was it?
Yeah, he's like, he has a pretty good voice. I'm like,
I feel like I would know Eric Idle if I heard him singing.
he
Because
was dressed as a hedgehog.
he has...
Sonic?
Of course he was. Of course he
And there
was.
was another person, that a knight, and shining like knight with like a rubber ducky, and it was William it was William Shatner. I knew that right away. He used his regular speaking voice when he sings, so it's like that's,
William Shatner.
yeah, he was the first to be eliminated. He sucked.
Jay and I finished that Unexplained show on Netflix that he hosted.
Okay.
And there was one episode that, I mean, he does this little ending monologue. And I looked at Jay and I just said, like, that is the most William Shatner has ever been. Because he was like, and then do they come out of the sky? And I'm like, fucking speak normal. Nobody pauses like that.
I can't listen to him for 2 seconds. By the time he gets to the fourth wind, I can't even say it. By the time he gets to the fourth word, I'm gone.
There's a pause. There's a
Fuck.
pause.
Fuck this. I'm out
I
of here.
know. Peace. So I don't doubt people wouldn't pick up on William Shatner singing right away.
Yeah, it was easy.
Please tell me he sang Rocket Man.
Can't remember what he sang.
I'm a rocket
Man.
man.
Like after Eric got unmasked, he sang "Look on the Bright Side of Life."
Oh, I love that song. Always look on the bright. Do, do, do,
like
do, do,
Eric.
do, do. They sang that at Graham Chapman's funeral, who was also in Monty Python.
Oh. Now, did they have the Queen thing yet already?
Yes, they had the Queen thing. It was
All
like
right.
Monday or Tuesday.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Still going.
yeah. She's interred now. Yeah, I feel like, man, those people were queued up to see the coffin thing for like they were in line for like 19 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's like,
And they have like everyone singing, like Elton John, Paul McCartney singing, and
I don't know. There were, I don't want to be disrespectful, but there was some people on TikTok who were putting the whole thing to very different music.
Just imagine.
Yeah.
can I venture a guess? Ding dong.
I think it was like Highway to Hell.
Oh shit!
Something like that. I know it was AC/DC.
Damn.
So
Well, they are British.
They know this. Well, the lead singer is Scottish, I think.
Oh.
Bon Scott.
Scottish?
Yeah. Oh, you ever
It's
hear him
Brian
fucking?
Johnson.
Oh, yeah, Bon Scott was the original
Yeah, I was like,
singer.
wait a minute.
But Brian Johnson, I think, is Scottish too. You ever hear him talk? Sounds like he has a mouthful of pudding. I beg your pudding.
Wasn't Brian Johnson on Breakfast Club?
Well, yeah, he was the character. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
I can't see queuing up for like 19 hours. I said at that point, what they should have done was just thrown her in the back of a truck and drove down the street.
like the Pope Mobile,
Yeah.
the Queen Mobile.
Then people would just be like,
Beep,
there
beep.
she goes.
The way you said that. Just throw her in the back of the truck.
I mean, for real though.
Wow.
And then people can,
So
they
now you can watch comedy now. Everything's back
guess.
to normal. What are we doing?
What am I doing? I'm just being stupid.
All right.
You
I
said that
don't
Where's
earlier.
the one with the
Yeah.
minions?
Yeah. Nope, that's the wrong one. See what happens when I try to... Yeah. That is also the wrong one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
All right.
They should have just, like I said, then I mean, you get it done all in one shot. You just drive her down, and Pete would just be like, "There she goes."
Throw flowers at
And
it.
I think that would be.
Everybody do the ZZ Top thing.
Yeah, I know. I think that would have been a lot easier than standing in line for like 19 hours.
19 hours. Damn,
19
I
hours.
can't even.
Uh,
I can't stand for 19 hours.
I can't stand for 19 seconds. My back hurts.
I stand all day, so.
This is the most ridiculous thing.
Is it?
I bought a back brace, right? Because my back is so bad.
A back brace.
A back brace.
Okay.
Now here's the thing, right? So it's this, yeah,
Loves
this
that.
we're gonna get very technical. It's this, it goes like around your middle.
Okay. Like a
And
girdle.
then, no, like a back brace.
Okay.
And then it has a piece that is supposed to, like attach to your leg. And I don't know the purpose of the leg piece, but I will tell you that the acrobatics that I had to go through to put on this fucking thing, I was like,
Jump through hoops.
this is the cruelest thing ever. I have a bad back. They're making me do all these acrobatics. I can't do this.
Oh God.
Asshole. So then I was like, I think I may have to return this because this is way too awkward. And then Jay's like, well, maybe I can help you
How long did you have it on?
do it. Well, I managed to finally get it on, but it was like, I didn't really like, I'm like, this is weird. I don't like this. And he's like, well, maybe I can help you. And I said, well, that's fine and dandy. I said, we'll try that. I said, but I may have to buy another one because I'm afraid, like, the only way I'm going to be able to get in it is if you're home. So I need one that I can easily pop into. So I bought a secondary one.
All right.
And that one I can get on by myself.
Hey.
Still a bit awkward, though, because there's like 4 fucking straps to it. I'm like, what the fuck? What engineering?
Like suspenders?
Like, what engineering degree do I have to have? No, it's like 2 layers of like Velcro shit.
Damn.
And I'm like, this is holding me together at this point, I guess. I'm falling apart that badly?
Yes.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
kidding.
Whoa. Excuse me.
Exactly. So,
So when you were younger, who was your TV crush?
my TV crush?
Mine was Winnie Cooper. From the Wonder Years.
Can I go movies?
Sure, why not?
I thought Tim Matheson was hot. Anybody know who Tim Matheson is?
From freaking...
Am I that old?
I know, from, hold on. Party House. Animal House.
Yes! That's all that's worth. Thank you. I thought he was cute.
Okay.
He has really nice blue eyes.
Sean?
All right. I opened the door for film, so you can go movies
Yeah.
if you like.
Which one? I got a list and a half.
E.G. Daily.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry.
Just so we won't have to sit here for 20 minutes while I think about the number one of them all. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go with E.G. Daily.
All right.
There we go.
Remember how I was when I met her?
Winnie Cooper.
That was hilarious. When you met her, Sean was just
And you got her
standing there
number.
like this.
And you got her number, and you were like texting with each other.
Email.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
She gave me the email because I was helping her get a a still of her that was taken from Better Off Dead when she was singing,
Oh, okay.
and like she wrote it on the back of the photo that she signed for me.
Nice.
I should email her and say hi.
Look at him. I should email her. Say
Hi
what's up.
there.
Say what's up.
Nice.
Get that hello in.
It was weird when I met her. All those stars that I met, I'd never been nervous to meet them. I never started sweating. But with her, I did.
Well,
And then when we
that's love.
posed for a picture, I didn't want to let her go. I'm thinking to myself, I finally have E.G. Daily in my arm. I don't want to let her
Security,
go.
son. We're gonna have to,
Excuse me, sir.
separate you two.
Mine.
Restraining order. Oh.
She'll sign that too. You'll get
Her-
that
but
free
her
autograph
real
when that
name-
restraining order comes in.
Elizabeth, you mean Elizabeth?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what the G means.
great.
Yes. Yeah, that was good.
Gloria.
But in a way, I did get a free autograph out of her.
Nice.
Why?
I paid for the one that she signed on the photo.
All right.
And then after we did the picture and all that, I was about to walk away, and I remembered I had the soundtrack for Better Off Dead in my bag. And
Randomly?
I said to her,
Who doesn't?
I know we just signed the other one. I just paid for it, and I totally forgot I have the CD. I really wanted you to sign it. Could you please sign the CD for me? And whoever it was I was with her, she kind of looked over at it and said, this one's on me. And then she signed it.
It's $30
Nice.
on me.
That's all.
So she signed the cover for the soundtrack.
Nice.
Instead of being a dick.
Now, was she a real musician or just sang a song for the movie?
No,
she
she-
actually sings.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
okay.
actually does sing.
Actually.
Sweet.
Actually.
I didn't know that.
Yes. She also voiced, for the 90s people, she's the voice of Chucky on Rugrats.
Not Child's Play, Chucky.
No. No, wait a minute. No, it was Tommy. She's Tommy.
Tommy Pickles?
Tommy Pickles, yeah, that's her. I do believe.
Nice of a girl to play a boy.
Well, you can when the boy is young.
There's other
Before
Bart
puberty hits.
Simpson.
there's other females that do the voices for boys. I think one is an old TV show that I watched. Hey Vern, It's Ernest. This woman's name is Debbie Derryberry.
Ah,
And,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
I forget what cartoon it is. She does voiceover for a lot of them too,
Oh,
and quite a few of her characters I think are little boys.
well then.
A lot of girl voice actors can do the sound of like little kids,
Yeah.
little boys.
Nancy Cartwright. She
Yep.
does Bart. And,
For years, I didn't know that
Flanders Kids.
that she did that.
Tess McNeil's really good at that. She does basically all the other little kids on the show. On The Simpsons, yeah.
Nice.
Oh boy, howdy.
Yeah, it's hard to ask me who did I have a crush on back then.
Who didn't you have a crush on?
I had one of those
I think
Santa
that'd
Claus.
be easier.
Here's my Christmas list here. It goes all the way down. I want this. That was my type of list.
Yeah.
Still grew over the years.
Tim Matheson's still nice. He is. I was talking to Jay the other day. We were on the way home from like the supermarket or something, and we started talking about this actor.
All right.
And I said, this is a horrible thing to say. I was like, to the man I'm married to, I was like, he's much hotter with a beard. I was like, and then he's like, oh, what do you think this guy's hot? And I'm like, he is hot, but no facial hair on him, which is very rare for me. And he's like, and I said, well, this actor only looks good with a beard. And he's like, I'm like going on, and he's like, I said, well, I'm sorry. So I like facial
Personal
hair.
preference.
I like facial hair, but not everybody can carry it off.
Here's one. When we were all little kids in the early 80s, what was the cartoon crush you had?
My cartoon crush.
Did you have one?
Crush? No.
I don't think so.
A lot of people
I
have
don't
them.
think.
Mine was Penny from Inspector Gadget.
I
Okay.
don't think I did. If I think of it, I'll let you know.
So I was like 5 at the time.
Ah. Okay.
That would make you 7.
That would make me 7.
That would make you a lot younger. You probably weren't watching TV then.
That's probably 4. 3 or 4.
Sit him down. Get it going. Oh my goodness.
Well then.
We had a did we not have a we had a winner.
We did have a winner.
Yeah.
I don't know how. The movie was Showdown.
I gotta go a little bit longer. There we go.
Very
a little bit
obscure
longer than the
movie.
winner, yeah.
Internet. Looking it up.
Well,
A win's a win.
there's no rules.
Right.
So I'm glad that you knew that they won because I did not get the movie from you. I was like, I don't think you ever told me what movie that was. I don't think you ever told me.
I think twice before we ended the show. After I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I don't think we remember
forgot.
to ask him.
I forgot.
Do you have one for this week?
I do.
Okay. Well, wait a minute. Hang on.
Moment of silence.
Yeah.
For the Queen?
Why not? But they can hear me now.
All right.
So, we're going to, do you have one for this week? Did
I
you
do.
say? Okay, all right.
Yes, I do.
I'm a
You ready?
mess. I am a mess today.
All right. Hey,
Hey.
that light at the end of the tunnel, guess what? That's not heaven. That's the C train.
I was going to say,
Comment below.
comment if you know it. Lovely. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. It's fall. I don't care what anybody else says. We will be back next time. Don't forget to wash your apples.
Wear
If
your
we don't
ass.
see you through the week, we'll see you through the window.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Oh, happy birthday to
birthday,
Joe's
Mom.
mom. I can't do two things.
Look at everything.